Today is not just another day. It is a day unlike any other, a day that carries the weight of your destiny, a day that asks you to rise above hesitation and claim what is already meant for you. Every moment you wait, the opportunities that belong to you are slipping through your fingers, quietly being taken by someone else who dares to move faster, act bolder, and believe stronger than you do. The universe responds to action, not to indecision, and it is in your hands to step forward and declare that your time has come. Look around you and see the world in motion. People are moving, creating, building, and achieving every second. Some are climbing ladders, some are starting ventures, some are discovering opportunities hidden in plain sight, and others are calling their wealth into existence with a level of faith that refuses to be shaken. While you stand still, watching, hoping, waiting, the world does not pause for you. Life is moving, and those who seize the moment will rise, while those who wait will watch from the sidelines. You must awaken to the truth that your wealth is not waiting for permission. It is not a reward for patience, nor is it a prize for those who simply dream. Wealth responds to declaration, to bold vision, to unwavering faith and decisive action. You are not here to be a spectator in your own life. You are here to step forward, to lift your voice, and to claim the abundance, the success, and the opportunities that are already aligned to you, ready to flow into your hands. The moment you recognize that every second is precious, you will stop making excuses. You will stop waiting for the perfect timing, the perfect opportunity, or the perfect alignment. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. And it is in this very moment, with your heart pounding and your mind focused, that you can choose to rise, to declare, and to step into the destiny that has been waiting for you all along. Fear has no place in this room, no place in your mind, no place in your heart when it comes to calling your wealth. Fear whispers doubts. It tells you to wait, to hesitate, to question your worth, your ability, your readiness. But faith shouts louder. Faith commands action. Faith moves mountains. And if you will embrace it, if you will let it rise within you, it will propel you forward with unstoppable momentum toward the life you are meant to claim. You must see your wealth as already yours. You must feel it as already flowing into your life. Do not wait for evidence. Do not wait for signs. The power to call it, to claim it, to bring it into your reality exists within your declaration. Every word you speak, every vision you hold, every step you take with unwavering determination is a magnet pulling your destiny closer, shaping your future, and positioning you to receive what no one else can give you. Opportunities are not passive. They are active, alive, moving, and responding to those who move first. Those who hesitate are left behind, while those who act decisively become the architects of their own lives. The universe has already placed the seeds of your success all around you, waiting for the action that will water them, cultivate them, and bring them to life. Your wealth is not waiting for luck. It is waiting for your boldness, your declaration, your movement. Think of the moments you have already waited too long. The doors you did not open, the chances you let slip, the dreams you postponed because of fear, doubt, or indecision. Every one of those moments is a lesson, a reminder that time does not pause. But today you have a choice. Today you can decide that hesitation ends here. Today you can decide that your life, your destiny, and your wealth are too valuable to be left to chance or to someone else's timing. Rise to the realization that your wealth, your breakthrough, your opportunity is calling for you right now. It is calling for boldness, for faith, for courage, for the unwavering decision to act before someone else claims what is rightfully yours. The power to answer that call is within you. The decision to move, to speak, to declare, and to claim it rests entirely in your hands. Every second you delay is a second someone else is stepping into the life that could have been yours. Hear this clearly. You are not here to hope. You are not here to wait. You are not here to move, to act, to declare, and to claim. Every thought, every word, every heartbeat can be an instrument of your wealth and success. You must rise today with clarity and purpose and take the first step toward calling your destiny, seeing it, believing it, and owning it with everything you have. Wealth is often misunderstood. Many people think of it only in terms of money, numbers in a bank account, or possessions they can see. But true wealth is far greater than that. It is the freedom to make choices, the power to impact lives, the ability to create opportunities, and the courage to live without limitation. Wealth is influence, it is vision, it is the force that allows you to step into your purpose and make a difference in ways you never imagined. Understanding this is the first step toward claiming what is rightfully yours. You must shift your thinking and see wealth as a living, breathing energy that responds to your faith, your determination, and your vision. It is not passive. It does not wait for someone to stumble into it by accident. It moves toward those who recognize its value and claim it boldly. Those who redefine wealth in this way do not simply survive. They thrive, they grow, they expand, and they become unstoppable forces in their own lives and the lives of others. Opportunity is part of wealth, and it is constantly presenting itself to those who are prepared. But preparation is more than knowledge. It is mindset. The person who sees every challenge as a chance to grow, every obstacle as a doorway, and every failure as a lesson is the one who will attract wealth in every form. You cannot wait for conditions to be perfect. You cannot sit back and hope that wealth will find you. You must position yourself, align yourself, and open yourself to receive it. True wealth also carries responsibility. It is not simply about accumulation. It is about the use of what you gain to create greater impact. Wealth gives you the ability to influence your environment, uplift others, and leave a legacy that continues long after you are gone. When you understand that your success is intertwined with your responsibility, you will act with intention and purpose. You will pursue your wealth not for selfish gain, but to fulfill your calling and expand your reach in meaningful ways. Many people fail to claim wealth because they limit their understanding of what it can be. They see only what is in front of them and believe their resources, skills, or opportunities are not enough. But the reality is that wealth grows exponentially when it is recognized, claimed, and acted upon. By expanding your vision of what is possible, you allow yourself to attract not just financial abundance, but relational abundance, spiritual abundance, and the richness of experiences that elevate your life beyond measure. Faith is a key component of this understanding. To see wealth as it truly is, you must believe it exists for you now. You must recognize that it is not an abstract dream, but a tangible reality waiting for your declaration. Faith transforms vision into action, and action transforms opportunity into results. Without faith, wealth remains a distant hope. With faith, it becomes your living, breathing reality, responsive to your intent and your determination. The way you perceive wealth determines how it flows into your life. Those who see it as scarce, unattainable, or reserved for someone else will find it elusive. Those who see it as abundant, accessible, and already aligned to them will find it moving effortlessly toward them. Your mindset is the magnet. Your belief is the channel. The energy you put out shapes the reality you experience. Begin to see wealth as yours, not someday, but now, and you will start to draw it in ways you never imagined. You must understand that every limitation you place on your vision of wealth is a self-imposed barrier. Every time you doubt, hesitate, or question your ability to receive abundance, you push it further away. But when you expand your perspective, embrace the full definition of wealth, and recognize the unlimited possibilities before you, you remove the barriers that have held you back. You create space for new opportunities, resources, and breakthroughs to flow into your life freely. Wealth is not just about accumulation, it is about alignment. Alignment with purpose, alignment with action, and alignment with the energy of abundance itself. When you act in harmony with your vision, you activate doors, connections, and opportunities that otherwise remain closed. Every thought you think, every decision you make, and every action you take with intention draws wealth closer. It is not passive, it is dynamic, and it responds to those who dare to define it boldly and claim it confidently. As you step into this new understanding, you will see life differently. You will recognize that wealth is everywhere around you, waiting for someone brave enough to call it forth. You will no longer measure it merely in numbers, but in freedom, impact, influence, and possibility. You will embrace the fullness of what it can bring and take bold steps to claim it, knowing that the universe responds to vision, faith, and decisive action in ways that can transform your life beyond anything you have yet imagined. Action is the bridge between vision and reality. Too many people spend their lives planning, hoping, and dreaming, yet they never take the steps that would turn their dreams into tangible results. Opportunity does not wait for perfection, nor does it pause for preparation. The moment to act is always now, and the person who moves decisively is the one who transforms potential into wealth, influence, and success. Hesitation is a thief. It steals your time, your dreams, and your future, leaving only regret behind. Look at the lives of those you admire most. Every person who achieved greatness began with a decision to act when others hesitated. They did not wait for ideal circumstances or for someone else's approval. They seized the opportunities in front of them even when fear whispered that they were not ready. Action turned their vision into reality, and every step they took built momentum that carried them to places they never thought possible. The world rewards the bold, the proactive, the ones who refuse to let indecision rule their lives. Those who wait for luck, timing, or validation often watch as others take the life and the opportunities that could have been theirs. Every moment of hesitation allows someone else to step forward, claim what is available, and leave you behind. To act decisively is to declare to the universe that you are ready, that you are worthy, and that you will not be denied your wealth and your destiny. Fear will always try to hold you back. It will tell you that you are not ready, that the risk is too great, that failure is inevitable. But fear is a signal, not a stop sign. It is a guidepost pointing you toward the areas in which your growth and your breakthrough reside. The person who moves despite fear discovers power. They never knew they had opportunity they never imagined, and results that surpass their own expectations. Action transforms fear into courage, doubt into confidence, and possibility into achievement. You must cultivate urgency in every step you take. Wealth and success are not passive. They do not come to those who wait for months, years, or decades. They come to those who move today, who take bold steps, who act with faith and determination, and who refuse to be stalled by hesitation. The universe responds to motion, to energy, to those who are willing to step into the unknown and claim what belongs to them before someone else does. Action requires clarity of purpose. You cannot act blindly and expect results. You must know what you want, see it clearly in your mind, and pursue it relentlessly. Every decision, every movement, every step must align with your vision. When your actions are intentional and focused, they carry power. They attract resources, people, and opportunities that accelerate your path to wealth and success. Acting without purpose produces little, but acting with purpose produces everything. Momentum is born from consistent action. One step leads to another, and small victories compound into massive breakthroughs. Those who take action gain experience, knowledge, and insight that cannot be learned from books or lectures alone. Every attempt, whether successful or not, builds confidence and skill. The act of moving forward itself creates conditions necessary for your wealth and your destiny to manifest in ways beyond your imagination. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. Every delay, every "I'll do it tomorrow" is a window of opportunity that someone else steps through. Life is too short to allow hesitation to define your future. Those who act decisively create a rhythm in which opportunities find them, doors open for them, and the universe conspires to support their vision. Waiting is a luxury that the ambitious cannot afford, and taking action is a responsibility that cannot be ignored. Acting decisively is also an act of faith. It is the declaration that you believe in your vision, in your worth, and in your ability to succeed. It is saying to the world and to yourself that you refuse to be a victim of circumstance, that you are the author of your destiny, and that you will not allow fear, doubt, or hesitation to dictate the limits of your life. Faith without action is empty. Action without faith is directionless. But faith combined with decisive action is unstoppable. Every day, every moment, the choice is yours. You can wait and watch, or you can move and claim. The difference between a life of regret and a life of fulfillment is the decision to act when others hesitate, to seize opportunity when it presents itself, and to pursue your vision with urgency and courage. Action is not optional for those who desire wealth, influence, and a life of purpose. It is essential. Those who act boldly shape the future, and those who hesitate are left behind, wondering what could have been. Your words have power. Every declaration you make, whether spoken aloud or spoken in your heart, carries energy that shapes your reality. The act of calling your wealth into existence is not just wishful thinking. It is the activation of your destiny. When you speak with clarity, confidence, and unwavering faith, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. Words are seeds, and when planted with intention, they grow into opportunities, resources, and the very wealth you desire. To call your wealth is to see it before anyone else can. It is to envision abundance as already flowing into your life, not as a distant hope, but as a present reality. Visualization and declaration are not empty practices. They are essential tools for creating the life you want. When you picture your success vividly, you align your mind, your emotions, and your actions with the reality you intend to manifest. The clearer your vision, the more powerfully your words work to bring it to life. Many people wait for evidence before they speak. They want proof before they declare. They want results before they speak of success. But this is backward. Wealth responds to declaration first, and evidence follows. When you boldly announce your intentions, your energy shifts. Doors open and opportunities begin to flow. Speaking your wealth before it appears is the act of creating reality rather than waiting for it to appear. Those who speak confidently are the ones who draw their destiny closer, faster, and more fully than those who remain silent. The voice you use is a powerful instrument. Speak with conviction, speak with authority, and speak as if there is no alternative but success. Do not whisper your dreams. Do not apologize for your vision. Let every word carry confidence, faith, and expectation. The universe is always listening, and your words are magnets that attract resources, connections, and circumstances aligned with your declaration. Every syllable you speak in faith brings your wealth closer to your hands. To call your wealth is also an act of faith. Faith without expression is dormant, but faith expressed through spoken declaration is alive. When you speak your success, your abundance, and your destiny into existence, you ignite the forces that move them towards you. Your declaration is a command to the universe, a signal that you are prepared, ready, and fully aligned with the flow of opportunity. Those who master this practice find that doors begin to open, people begin to appear, and their path to wealth becomes unmistakable. Do not be afraid to speak boldly, even when others doubt. There will always be voices questioning, criticizing, and undermining your vision. But the power of declaration lies in ignoring the doubts of others and trusting your own alignment. Speak what you see, speak what you feel, speak what you believe is yours. The universe rewards persistence, clarity, and faith expressed through action and spoken intention. Your words are a blueprint, a plan, and a declaration all at once. Consistency is key. A single declaration may not produce immediate results, but repeated, unwavering declarations build momentum. When you continuously call your wealth, you reinforce your belief, your intention, and your alignment with abundance. Over time, this practice transforms your mindset, sharpens your focus, and positions you to receive what you have spoken into existence. Your consistent declarations signal to the universe and to your own mind that you are serious about claiming your destiny. Words without vision are empty, but vision without spoken declaration remains dormant. The two work together, feeding each other, creating a dynamic energy that propels you forward. As you see your wealth, speak your wealth, and align your actions with your words, you step into a rhythm that activates resources, opportunities, and breakthroughs. Your spoken word becomes a catalyst, turning ideas into reality, potential into power, and dreams into tangible results. Calling your wealth is also about alignment of mind, heart, and action. Your words are most powerful when backed by belief, emotion, and decisive steps. Speaking alone is not enough if your actions contradict your declaration. When every part of you, thought, feeling, and behavior is aligned with the abundance you claim, your words act as a magnet, drawing the circumstances and people that bring your vision into reality. This alignment amplifies the power of your declaration and accelerates the flow of wealth into your life. The power to speak your wealth is within your grasp right now. Do not wait for validation. Do not wait for proof. Do not wait for permission. The act of declaration itself is transformative. It signals to the universe and to your own subconscious mind that you are ready, that you are deserving, and that you will not settle for less. The words you speak today are the seeds of the reality you will harvest tomorrow, and every intentional declaration brings your destiny closer, shaping your life in ways that cannot be ignored. Urgency is the engine of success. Without a sense of immediacy, opportunities pass by unnoticed, and potential remains unrealized. Wealth and breakthrough are not passive. They respond to action, decisiveness, and a relentless drive to claim what is yours. Every moment spent waiting, doubting, or hesitating is a moment someone else is stepping forward, seizing what could have been yours. To wait is to surrender, but to act with urgency is to declare that you are ready, deserving, and unwilling to let life slip through your hands. Time does not pause for anyone. The world moves on, and opportunities that exist today may vanish tomorrow. The person who recognizes this understands that every second matters. Wealth, success, and breakthroughs favor those who act promptly, not those who procrastinate. Every delay gives the advantage to others, and every decisive step gives the advantage to you. The power of urgency is not just in speed, but in the alignment of focus, intention, and action to claim what is rightfully yours. The cost of hesitation is far greater than the risk of action. Many fail not because they are incapable, but because they wait too long, hoping for a perfect moment or external validation. But perfect timing is an illusion. The right moment is now, and action taken today creates momentum, opportunities, and results that no amount of waiting could ever produce. To embrace urgency is to embrace responsibility for your own success, to refuse to leave your destiny in the hands of chance, and to move boldly into the life you were meant to live. Urgency demands clarity. When you know exactly what you want and why you want it, indecision loses its power. Every step you take becomes purposeful. Every decision becomes a tool, and every action becomes a building block toward your wealth and your vision. Clarity transforms urgency from mere haste into intelligent, focused, and strategic action. It turns panic into power, and it ensures that every movement you make propels you toward your destiny rather than scattering your energy and attention. Opportunities are fleeting, and wealth rewards those who act decisively before the moment passes. The individual who recognizes the value of urgency does not wait for doors to open. They push them open themselves. They do not wait for someone else to grant them permission. They create their own access. They do not wait for approval. They take action fully confident in their vision, fully aligned with their purpose, and fully aware that hesitation is the greatest enemy of their potential. Urgency is amplified by belief. When you truly believe in your worth, your purpose, and your ability to succeed, every delay feels unnecessary, and every moment wasted feels like a loss. Belief fuels action, and action executed with belief is unstoppable. Those who act with urgency, back shakable confidence, find that opportunities, resources, and breakthroughs align in ways that seem almost miraculous. The universe responds to decisiveness powered by faith, and momentum builds faster than you ever imagined. Procrastination is a silent thief. It creeps in disguised as caution, patience, or reason, but its effect is devastating. Every delayed decision, every postponed action, every moment of indecision allows someone else to step in, claim opportunities, and gain advantage. The person who cultivates urgency recognizes that time is a finite resource, that hesitation costs more than action, and that the life they desire is only secured by moving quickly, decisively, and consistently toward it. The energy of urgency is contagious. When you act with determination, when you pursue your vision with speed and focus, you inspire not only yourself, but also those around you. Opportunities multiply, people are drawn to your momentum, and circumstances begin to align in support of your goals. Urgency is not reckless. It is a disciplined, intentional force that mobilizes resources, opens doors, and accelerates the journey to wealth, success, and fulfillment. Action without urgency may produce results eventually, but action with urgency produces them exponentially. The difference is in the timing, the decisiveness, and the refusal to wait for permission. Those who act quickly, intentionally, and boldly create waves of momentum that carry them past obstacles, competitors, and delays. Urgency transforms ordinary action into extraordinary results, and it separates those who achieve greatness from those who merely hope for it. Every moment that passes without urgent action is a lost opportunity. The life you desire, the wealth you are meant to claim, the breakthrough that is aligned with your purpose, none of it will wait indefinitely. The moment to act is now. To recognize this, to feel it deeply in your mind, heart, and spirit, is to step into alignment with your destiny. Urgency, coupled with purpose, clarity, and faith, becomes a force that propels you forward at a speed and power that can transform your life beyond anything you have imagined. Your life is waiting for your bold declaration. You have within you everything you need to claim your wealth, your breakthrough, and your destiny. Every thought, every belief, and every action matters, because the universe responds to clarity, courage, and decisive movement. Too often, people allow doubt, hesitation, or fear to hold them back, while others step forward and claim what could have been theirs. The power to change your life, to call forth abundance, and to live in alignment with your highest vision rests entirely in your hands. The moment to act is now. There will never be a perfect time, a flawless opportunity, or a guaranteed path to success. Waiting for these conditions is the fastest way to remain stuck, watching others achieve what you long for. Your breakthrough begins the instant you decide it must begin, the instant you choose to stop waiting, and the instant you step forward with faith, confidence, and clarity. The universe responds to those who move decisively, those who refuse to let opportunity slip through their fingers. Belief is the foundation of all success. If you do not believe that you are worthy of wealth, success, and abundance, you will not recognize it when it appears. You will doubt it, hesitate, and let fear dictate your actions. But when belief becomes unshakable, it transforms into courage, boldness, and action. You begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles, solutions where others see problems, and abundance where others see scarcity. Belief is the lens through which the universe aligns with your intentions. Take ownership of your destiny. Stop allowing circumstances, opinions, or past failures to define the limits of your life. Every person who has achieved greatness did so because they refused to be bound by their history, their environment, or the doubts of others. They made a choice to step into their power, to declare their wealth, and to pursue their vision relentlessly. You too can make that choice, and the moment to do so is this very second. Action without commitment yields little. To truly claim your wealth, you must move with unwavering determination and an unshakable resolve. Half-hearted effort produces half-hearted results. Full commitment, on the other hand, draws the resources, people, and opportunities necessary to bring your vision to life. When you declare your intentions and follow through with every ounce of your energy, you set in motion forces that cannot be stopped. Do not let fear of failure hold you back. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of the process. Every misstep, every obstacle, and every challenge is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to refine your approach. Those who achieve the most are not those who never fail, but those who refuse to quit, those who rise stronger after every setback, and those who maintain their vision even in the face of adversity. Your wealth, your breakthrough, and your destiny are forged in persistence, resilience, and bold action. Declaring your wealth is more than words. It is a lifestyle. It is a commitment to see abundance, act on opportunity, and walk boldly in faith every single day. Your thoughts, your speech, and your actions must align with your vision. When you live in harmony with your declaration, you create an unstoppable momentum that draws everything you need toward you. Your wealth is not a distant dream. It is a living reality waiting for your recognition, your faith, and your action. Recognize the urgency in this moment. Every second you hesitate is a second someone else is stepping into the life that could have been yours. Do not allow procrastination, doubt, or fear to rob you of your destiny. Every step you take now, every declaration you make now, and every action you commit to now propels you forward. Momentum compounds, doors open, and opportunities multiply for those who act decisively and persistently. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. You have everything within you: vision, faith, courage, and determination to claim it. The universe is ready to respond to your call, but it requires action. It requires clarity. It requires persistence. Every deliberate step you take toward your goal signals readiness, aligns your energy, and positions you to receive abundance, opportunity, and success in ways that may surpass your imagination. Now is the time to rise, to speak, to act, and to claim. Stand boldly in your power, call your wealth, and refuse to let anyone or anything take what is rightfully yours. The life you have been dreaming of, the success you have been seeking, and the destiny you are meant to fulfill are all within reach. Your decision, your declaration, and your action are the keys that unlock this reality and the moment to turn your vision into tangible, unstoppable